No beer. It's a pulley system of there's the skis. Got some kind of pulley system that they pull the skiers. They can jump with no weight. This is a memorial to the Hungarian Jews that were taken here to the river and shot by the Hungarian equivalent of the Gestapo before the war ended. Just before the war ended, they rounded them up. And we are parked. Our boat is just right there. You can see the Aria. That is our ship. There is our stateroom. And this is the city here, just beyond where we are parked. Parked in front of the Parliament area right now. And that is the Bastion Hill somewhere up there. Here's the plaque to the memory of victims shot in the Danube by the Arrow Cross militia. And that is Parliament. That is the Magritte Bridge, the tram coming across, and that is the Magritte Island. And those are the Fisherman's Bastion. The upside down cones are a reminder of the Hungarian tents that were built by, and that's the Hilton behind it. This is right in front of the shoes again. Okay, we're underway. This is the right bank heading down the Danube to Beograd. This is the chain fence, so called because of the chain fence. These things that look like chains are really steel bars. Going underneath the chain bridge now. Fulke is here giving all the information you'd ever want, and this is underneath the chain bridge going at a very rapid rate. We are moving right along.
Oh, it's the river flowing too.
We're heading the same way, and here's my favorite guide in all the world.
That is a herbal liqueur with all kinds of herbs in there. Again, a special type of medication for us Hungarians. And just coming back on the left,
Technical University.
two interesting buildings. One is first one visible is our new National Theatre, and that's
Okay, we are in Vukovar. About to take a city tour of the area. This is the Danube behind us. Getting off the bus, we can't see the boat. What? What country are we in?
Come on, look at this apartment building.
Yeah.
Beautiful flowers cascading down there.
They are. What kind of flowers are they, you think?
Probably hanging begonias, I would think.
And right behind the buses are destroyed houses from the Croatian wars. These are all rebuilt. This was all destroyed. Well, we are in Croatia now, Slavonia. A county of Croatia, Slavonia. I do the same, yeah. Just to remember where you are.
And this map you gave me was fabulous.
Yeah.
I had got the map of Bulgaria and Romania and Greece, but I didn't have this map, which is fabulous.
Now, what country are you in now?
We're in Croatia.
And what is the county or the?
No one would be so strong to come and to make a first move. Private and public facilities were completely destroyed. The infrastructure was completely destroyed. Of course, industry was out of use. And finally, since this is primarily agricultural area, you can imagine what it meant for the agricultural area to have. This used to be a grand hotel while one noble family owned the town prior to communism, this is Vuka River. It looks like Vuka Creek. So according to this,
we got a Croatian TV producer here taking this beautiful. They're shooting some movies. I guess these guys are guarding something. We're in Osijek. It's spelled Croatia. One of it's 100,000 population town. Quite nice. And we got storks nesting. Good luck to Osijek.
so can we please gather the yellow sunshines?
There's that group.
This way.
A small shop over there. I would like to present you the typical Croatian product, which is called Avar, and it is only vegetable sauce, like sauce. You can use it in the time of barbecues instead of ketchup or like a kind of dip. It's made of tomatoes and eggplant, and here please you can taste it. It is not hot.
Try it and tell me.
He sees them all the time.
Thank you. Here's my walnut drink. Okay. This is our group. Did you down yours already? You
No,
finished?
I don't have one yet. But
This is she on calendar.
grandchild.
Yes. And younger daughter has one son. He's 2.5. And also she's
Yes, ladies and
expecting.
gentlemen, serve yourself with the soup.
Well, we're in Belgrade. The first movies of Belgrade. What do you think? You want to go to this church here?
%82% of the whole population of the Serbia we are Orthodox Christian. So Serbs are mainly Orthodox Christian, but we also have Serbia. So what is the main difference between the Orthodox Christian and the Catholic Church? The main difference is the calendar, because the Orthodox Church celebrates all their holidays according to the Julian calendar, and now everything was discontinued because of the Second World War and because of the communism, to be resumed as late as 1986. Now, as you can see, the temple is finished outside. You're going to see that it isn't finished inside because it is the huge construction area.
Still under construction. Lots of concrete. Lots of poured concrete here. You set this dome, I'll flash up to it now, weighed 6,000 tons at the very top. Concrete, preformed concrete, and then they lifted it with a bunch of cranes. Here comes the priest. Our princess from Pinneberg is here. There's a very major intersection where in downtown, this was the square I was in 1970 in Beograd. Here comes Fulke. She's in the lead here. He doesn't want to come yet. There they are, doing just fine.
We started as early as 1866, just after the pulling down of the Stamboul Gate. This was the huge Turkish gate, which was the first line of the defense of the Belgrade fortress. But we are going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something more about that later. Now, just the diplomatic victory. This wasn't a war victory, it was a diplomatic victory. And as you know, as in every of these situations, a large amount of money was involved. So the monument was unbuilt at Banja.
There's the
So the rest to stop is just on the
Serbian
corner
flag.
of the National Theatre.
flying over the National Theatre.
You have to cross the street and on the right here.
She needs a bathroom bed. Okay, we're doing an internet cafe, just to give a view of this. The price list. The guy's bringing coffee over to us.
They're very clever, but the problem because now I'm not so now.
A stranger.
Well, we're back in downtown Belgrade. It's now Serbia. Last time I was here in 1970-71, it was Yugoslavia. I guess that's in parentheses, but not much has changed on this square behind me. The same hustle and bustle of a major city in Europe, Eastern Europe. Exciting to be back in a square in an area that I've seen before with a different set of eyes, older eyes now. Jeff is doing a great job of guiding me through some of the interview process, so we'll do more of this later. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Okay, great. So now we are on very this spot, this red spot for the yellow group. It's a little bit strange, I know, but it is like that. So this is the Kalimegdon Park. As I told you, this is one of the largest and the loveliest Belgrade parks. This huge area around the fortress, one was just a bare field where Turkish soldiers used to exercise. So what does it mean, Kalimegdon? This is a conjunction of two Turkish words. Kale, which means town or city, and Megdan, which means field. So it means city field. According to the Czech traveling writer of liberation of Serbia from the Turkish rule in 1867. And now the park is just going around the fortress. So you can see the map of the fortress. Fortress has got a very important strategic location because it is surrounded with three